Uber's troubles mount, and so do Facebook's. And the race for the $1 trillion company just got a whole lot more interesting. All that and more on your tech news for today, for Tuesday, March the 27th. Brought to you by HelloFresh, gourmet meals that you prepare in just 30 minutes or less, with garden-fresh ingredients delivered straight to your door. HelloFresh.com/Kim for $30 off your first order. HelloFresh.com/Kim. If you have a smartphone, and who doesn't, you just might get Netflix or Hulu for free. Since our smartphones are all pocket-sized TV screens, 3 of America's wireless carriers are about to throw in something to watch on those screens at no extra charge. With T-Mobile, if you have 2 or more lines on T-Mobile One's unlimited data plan, you get a free Netflix standard subscription. If you already pay for Netflix, like 111 million other people in the United States, we'll cancel out your $10.99 monthly cost for Netflix. Now, over at AT&T, there's free HBO with both of its unlimited data plans. And if you don't have a subscription to one of AT&T's television services, UVerse, DirecTV, or DirecTV Now, you can open a free DirecTV Now streaming account and get free HBO. Sprint offers Hulu's limited commercial television streaming services with its unlimited plans. To be fair, Hulu's limited commercial stream is about the same as you'd see on commercial TV. Anyway, that can save you $7.99 a month. Only Verizon, which once offered NFL streaming as an exclusive, has no free video offers, at least not yet. Fortune magazine is reporting today that the race to become the first public U.S. company valued at $1 trillion has largely been Apple versus Google, with a recent surge by Amazon. But yesterday, analysts at Morgan Stanley made the case that Microsoft has a good chance of reaching the $1 trillion mark first, and it's all because of cloud computing. With the company shares trading at $87 at Friday's close, Microsoft closed at $96. That's a big jump. To reach the $1 trillion mark, Microsoft shares would have to be trading at about $130, which is plausible over the next 2 to 3 years. Which is possible over the next 2 to 3 years. The New York Times is reporting that Uber's autonomous vehicle project has been having all kinds of problems over the months leading up to the fatal accident in Tempe, Arizona, a suburb of Phoenix, just a little more than a week ago. The cars were having trouble driving through construction zones and next to tall vehicles like big 18-wheelers. Uber's human drivers, the so-called safety driver, has had to intervene far more frequently than drivers of competing autonomous car projects like Waymo. Now, Waymo's the former self-driving car project of Google, and they said that in tests on roads in California over the last year, the cars went an average of 5,600 miles before the driver had to take control from the computer to steer the vehicle out of trouble. But as of this month, Uber is struggling to meet a target of just 13 miles per intervention. The company's been testing in Arizona, that is, up until late yesterday afternoon, when Arizona Governor Doug Ducey, with an executive order, suspended all the Uber autonomous car testing. The New York Times discovered that Uber's drivers are being asked to do more, going on solo runs when they had worked in pairs. And there's also pressure, according to the Times, for Uber to live up to this goal of the driverless car service by the end of 2018, if nothing else, to impress top executives and potential shareholders. And Facebook's news is going from bad to worse. The Federal Trade Commission is now officially investigating. Facebook stock is going down in a big way, and the United States Senate wants Mark Zuckerberg to testify, especially with the latest news that Facebook has been quietly harvesting all your personal data from customers using Android phones. It's getting quite outrageous. You have to remember, to put this into context, it was only 10 months ago that Facebook's CEO Zuckerberg ditched the standard gray t-shirt, his jeans and sneakers, for a business suit and a tie. And he headed on a road trip all across America, said he was going to visit all 50 states. With his wife and his baby in tow, he visited small towns, black churches, and struggling factories. Zuckerberg was clearly laying a foundation to run for president of the United States, even though he's too young. The U.S. Constitution says you have to be 35 to be a president or a senator. He's only 33, but by 2020, he'll be 35. And while he was on this road trip, desperately working to gain America's trust, his own company was busy selling you out. As far as the White House is concerned, Zuckerberg hired a political consultant who told him to deny that he's running for president every time he was asked. And he was asked at every stop he made. And here, less than 1 year later, just like the children's fairy tale, it turns out the king has no clothes. Facebook is under multiple government investigations. Customers are leaving, shareholders are suing, the stock is falling. To be realistic, the chances of Zuckerberg winning the White House back then, even 10 months ago, were slim to none, which today equals the chances of Facebook or Mark Zuckerberg ever regaining America's trust. And that's your tech news today, brought to you by HelloFresh. Gourmet meals that you'll prepare in just 30 minutes or less. Your family will think you're a genius with garden-fresh ingredients delivered straight to your door. HelloFresh.com/Kim. Get $10 off your first order. HelloFresh.com/Kim.